Still, that's good. If we get close enough. Can we do a quick save? We definitely don't have the 3 gemstones that we need. Oh my gosh, it's really spooky in here. Holy shit, it's dark as hell. Reaper Shard Receptacle. Whoa, did I put them all in there? Wait, I've got 3? Oh my god! Serena, this is the boss! This is the secret boss! Ooh! Oh god, it throws up on you? Okay. Alright, this ain't really a car stag situation. Damn. It's just a really tall guy who throws up on you. When we had last left the last Dragonborn, they continued their weird. Oh my god, what the hell? What's going on over there? Saran is fighting someone. They continued their weird adventures in the Soul Cairn, fighting Bone Men, Mistmen, Wrathmen, looking for keepers, getting Arvak's head, and also talking to someone who would buy tubes. Now it was time to talk to other weird soul ghosts and find another keeper, among other things. This is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Welcome back. Zoop. There we go. Let's go over here and see what's up. Ah, it's a Wrathman. How did they show up all of a sudden like that? There we are. Take a soul gem, why not? Okay. Let us, like, relocate ourselves in our location, or our place in the world. Alright, so over here, further eastward, we haven't really looked yet. But that said, first thing we gotta look for is right over here. So maybe we'll do a quick stop this way. Oh shit. Actually, that's the keeper. Okay. You know what? We'll take care of the keeper real fast. Alright. Let's quickly loot the goo. Do I want all these other fun arrows? I don't know. When are we gonna shoot them? Well, but they are pretty rare. So I'll take them anyway. Okay. Good. Let's head over this way. Yep. Great. Oh shit, we pulled the keeper. Uh-oh, this one uses a two-hander. Okay, let's quick save. Oh god! Oh, it does hurt! Can I scream? Yes! Okay, let's see, let's get a weaponry equipped here. Yeah, the two-handed is spelling trouble for us, but should be fine. Just like fighting a slightly faster dragon. There we are. 3 out of 3. What have you got? Dragon Bone Battle Axe, of course. Oh, you know what? This is important. Because, man, I almost forgot why it is imperative or not imperative, why it's so interesting that they're dropping Dragon Bone weapons, right? Every keeper, of course, has been wearing Dragon Bone armor, but they've got Dragon Bone weapons, right? Which normally you'd be like, oh wow, that's kind of cool and rare. But the reason for it is because it was Dawnguard, wasn't it? It was the Dawnguard update that added Dragon Bone weapons to the game. Dragon Scale and Dragon Bone armor was in since launch, I believe, right? Because, you know, you make stuff out of the bones. It's still dropped. But weapons, not every weapon existed in the game. In fact, I'm not even sure if any of them did.
Head back. The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
Okay, let's do a quick
This
trade.
better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I mean, I can't be bothered with it, but maybe you can. Maybe you enjoy a two-hander. No, okay, fair enough. Take some of these as well. But yeah, I can't remember if it was only a few pieces of Dragon Bone equipment that existed in the game from launch, or if none of them did. Like I said, I'm almost positive all the armor always existed. But yeah, I'm fairly certain, like, it was Dawnguard that added that. And they added in, like, the legendary dragons and all of that, I want to say. Maybe it wasn't the Dawnguard update itself, but, like, an update in and around it that added higher tier dragons that would spawn in, you know. In fact, we'll encounter some, right? The serpentine ones. Okay, well, let's check our map here. We didn't really do anything with this tower, which, granted, maybe means nothing, right? Because the last one that we went to, it had all this cool swirly shit up top, but we didn't really do anything with that, did we? May well be that the same holds true here. Is there a little passage inside? I don't think so. There's the barrier wall. Okay. Over here. Oh. Conjure Wrathman. Sure. I'll take it. Have we got all of them now? Or can you, like, conjure a keeper as well? Oh shit, of course. Forgot, usually these dudes do pop out. Yeah, I think we had gotten three different conjure tomes from here. We ought to run back to the little necromancer themed creation clubhouse too, right? There's something there that we needed soul cairn junk in order to do. Oh wow, we actually leveled up to 112. Holy hell. It finally happened. Okay. Do I have enough juice here though for another perk? No. Okay, fair enough. Works out though, because otherwise we would not have... Once we get to, what was it, 80? We won't have enough without that level. Okay, well. Let's consult our map here. Try and make sense of things. Is this the section that we needed? Hey.
1,000 steps and 1,000 more.
Or are you going up to High Hrothgar? Sorry. Okay. Over here. Let's see. Anything else? No.
Where'd you come from?
Oh shit. Well, there is some stuff there that looks important. On that rock. Oh god. Okay. Lovely. Is this another piece of the opus? No, it's just a note. Ebony Greatsword of Storms. Huh. Okay. What's the note about? They warned me not to go through that portal. What did I have to be scared of? I've been adventuring for years, and I never seen nothing that I couldn't wallop. But this place... Who wrote this? Fucking Popeye the Sailor? Ain't nothing living. I don't remember how he sounds. He's like, man, isn't he? How does Popeye sound? I gotta eat me spinach. Yeah, there it is. That's Popeye. That's Popeye. He's like, me spinach. They warned me not to go through. They warned me not to go through that portal. Isn't that him? That's him, right? Fuck, I can barely remember it. It's not even of like my own childhood. It's like from beforehand. The only way I know of it is because like we just didn't have money. Right? I've said before that like being poor is like almost in a way time traveling, right? You experience things not of your time because it's just easier to get a hold of older shit than it is new. You know? Alright. Ain't nothing living here. Just dead things up and about when they should be in the ground. I can hear their bones scratching at the rocks and knocking together when they walk. If I get home, I'll hang up my sword and never go out again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, true enough, you wrote a note.
The barrier should be gone now.
A time-honored tradition of folks from Tamriel. Okay. It's not like a unique Nord helmet, is it? Hell, maybe it is. I don't think so. No, yeah, it's... We've seen these all over. Ancient Nord helmet. Okay. There's some more tubes growing over here. There we are. Lava tubes. Okay. Pop up our map. Oh, Reaper's Lair. Yo, okay. Well, shit, can I put a marker down on the local map? No, that's wishful thinking. Alright. Still, that's good. If we get close enough. Can we do a quick save? We definitely don't have the 3 gemstones that we need. Oh my gosh, it's really spooky in here. Holy shit, it's dark as hell. Reaper Shard Receptacle. Whoa, did I put them all in there? Wait, I've got 3? Oh my god! Serana, this is the boss! This is the secret boss! Ooh! Oh god, it throws up on you? Okay. Alright, this ain't really a car stack situation. Damn. It's just a really tall guy who throws up on you. Okay. Okay. Fuck, there are a bunch of little bonemen though. They got a unique model, that's kinda cool. Look, rather than hitting me with the sword, they're electing to throw up upon me. Okay. Daedra Heart. 3 black soul gems. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that.
What have you got?
How weird. Okay. Huh. And look at that. What's going on? Going back in? Oh. That's weird. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. That was a little anticlimactic, I feel. Hang on, let's go back real quick. Can we try something else out? I just got a fun idea. Alright. Here. Serana? I'm not gonna leave you, but I do want you to wait out here. I don't want you to make this a little too fucking unfair. Alright, come hang out here. Look, it's a little scary out here, but
we found my mother alive.
it might be more scary inside.
You know what I mean.
Okay, wait here.
If you think I'm gonna let you have all the fun, you're crazy. I'll let you lead ahead, but I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay. I'm just going in here real quick. Alright. This is like the perfect situation for the— oh shit, she comes in. Okay, Serana.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
Okay, Serana, just... Is it because we were too close to the door she phased in with us? Do I need to walk over a bit more? Here.
The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Is she gonna follow? Yeah. Okay. So we'll have her wait over here in this, like, nasty shrub.
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
Oh, wait.
You know what I mean.
We can't get her to wait now. I think we should part
I
ways.
disagree.
Oh.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
Oh shit. How do I get her to come with me then?
What do you need?
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, wait
Nothing
there.
else?
Yeah, wait right there. Okay. Thank goodness we can still do that, old chestnut. Does it work? Wait a minute. Is she following Gordon? No, Serana, you wait there.
Got it.
You wait there. Leave Gordon alone. Okay, we're going in real fast. Oh shit, I can't get rid of her. Alright, fine. She'll just have to be here for it. She'll just have to be here for it. Okay, but check this out. What if we have them fight? You know? When else am I gonna summon Karstag? You know, what if we just have them fucking fight? Okay, here we go. Who will win? Who will fucking win? Go, Karstag! I choose you! What the fuck? Karstag, I choose you! Karstag, I choose you!
I knew I'd heard something.
What? Power can only be used once per day. Does it not work here? Oh my god. Does it not work? Where is Karstag? Is Karstag down there? What the fuck? What is this twisted shit? Oh my gosh, can we leave? Where was Karstag? Oh fuck, yo, they come out, okay. Huh. Hey, maybe we can get Karstag out there though. Hang on, let's try it again, Okay. Oh shit, hang on. Let's see, over here. Reaper's Lair. Before we did the summon. I think. Or is this after? Okay, yeah. It's not in the receptacle yet. Okay, let's try it now. I really want to have this matchup, but I'm feeling like we might not be able to. Okay, summon Karstag. There you go. Awesome. Okay. And then we do one of these. Okay. Run on out of here. Awesome, and Karstag is still there. Alright, good. Oh, hell yeah. Ah! Protect me, Karstag! Yes! Oh, hell yeah. Come on, Karstag, will you come in now? If you're close? I think Serana's in there fucking it all up. Oh, shit. What the hell? He's just vibing!
Who's there?
Okay, hang on. Come over here, Reaper. Come over here. Pull him over here, Serana.
Who's there?
Okay, now.
I knew it.
Yes! The ultimate matchup! Okay, Serana. I want you to go over that way.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Come on, stop fighting them! I want to see them fight! The Clash of the Titans! Okay, hang on. I know how to do it. Serana, let's just talk. Let's just talk.
What do you need?
Open lair.
Everything.
Oh my gosh. Look. The Reaper ain't even doing anything. The Reaper ain't even fighting. Come on. Serana, you ruined everything. No wonder your mother sent you to live underneath that giant fucking cavern inside of there with the Elder Scroll. Oh, now they'll fight. Jeez, look at this.
This won't end well for
Where's the Reaper going to? Running around? Oh shit, and Karstag is dead now too. Yeah, I think the timer went off.
you. I still remember how to fight.
Okay. Well, I think it was, I feel like Karstag would win. Ew. Okay. But there's no way we could truly ever know. Okay, well. How fucking disappointing. Isn't there another Bone Lord in here? Or not Bone Lord. That's a different creature. Yeah. Little Bone Man. Surprised they didn't bring back the Bone Lords for this, you know? They look cool. Okay. So I guess Bone Lords are like more exclusively Dunmer, you know? So this is like a teleporter, huh? Oh. We cleared everything. Oh, hey. Is it going somewhere? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's just continuing to float. Weird. It definitely looks like a teleporter of some sort. Right? And like somehow you can remove the grate? But I don't think so. Because none of them look like... Yeah, they all look identical. None of them look like receptacles of some sort. Weird. Oh. Wow, that looks beautiful. Oh, alright. Well, we did it. To what end? I don't know. Okay, well. I guess let's head on out. Let's look for... Let's bring up our map. Okay, we're headed the right direction, I think. Has anything else changed out here? I don't think so. Hey.
No one ever escapes. There is no escape. Why would you even try?
Oh dear. Okay. I guess it is interesting. So the portal doesn't work for them? Because you'd think maybe we just fucked up the balance of this already fucked up and unnatural world by, like, having the easy-to-access portal ripping through the sky. I feel like a lot of weird shit could get out, but miraculously that does not happen, you know? We literally opened up a gate to this sort of, like, fracture plane of oblivion. The splinter plane of oblivion. And ain't nobody even trying to get out. Ugh. These look so shiny. Okay, I don't like that. Well, let's head over this way. I have no idea when we got those Reaper shards or whatever. You know? How bizarre. You know what it reminds me of? In the way in which we didn't really get like a unique item or anything from it? It reminds me of the secret boss fight in Blackreach, right? If you shout Unrelenting Force at the giant glowing Dwemer metal ball or whatever in the center of the, like, ruins. And then the dragon appears, but after you kill it, it doesn't really have any unique loot. It's just a weird, unique, fun encounter. There's nothing really to gain from it other than the encounter itself. Okay, well, I have no idea where Jiub may be. Completely lost. Some more souls harvested. That's fun, I guess. Man, we ended the video close by, right? Weren't we just a few steps removed? How did we get so turned around? I thought Jiub was like hanging out right here or some shit. Am I mistaken? Man, I must be. Okay. Because this is where we got Arvak's head, right? Right here. Yeah, there's... No, that's the... Oh, maybe this is Jiub. Is this where we gotta be? No.
Is there no end to this nightmare?
Okay. Ooh, look. It's casting a shadow over even the skybox itself. How fearsome. And what's this, the Reaper's Lair? Yeah, okay. Well, maybe we're not as far over as I thought we were. Maybe there's more over this way. Right? Oh dear. Okay, let's head on over here. And this is where we fought a keeper, isn't it? In this weird ruin? I feel like it is helpful, though, that evidently Jiub just, like, talks a whole bunch when you're just within proximity. Right, so it's difficult to miss the area.
That was it.
There we go. Okay. Was he just reciting the opening again? Is that what that was? I caught a glimpse of the text there.
I can't believe I lost those pages.
Okay, great. The amazing thing here as well is the implication that he never wore a shirt.
Damn it, how could I be so foolish?
Alright. Hey, Jiub.
What do you want?
What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus? What do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Oh man, he's got even more of a rasp this time around, right? It's probably because the voice actor has, like, aged, what, like 10, 15 years since Morrowind, right? But obviously, I guess for those who do not know, this is a Dunmer doing the original Morrowind Dunmer voice acting, I don't know what you would call it, accent, or whatever. And frankly, because Morrowind was my first Elder Scrolls game, it's my go-to preferred Dunmer accent. And my headcanon for all my characters is that they all have that Morrowind raspy Dunmeri accent as well. Anyway, let's just start at the beginning. I don't have time for this. Let's just start at the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jiub. Some call me Saint Jiub. Others call me Jiub the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
I have. No, I've never heard of you.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You're talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jiub the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dunmer.
Maybe a shorter title is in order. How's your work going so far? Maybe a shorter title is in order. I remember way back when just stumbling into this guy, it was such a surreal and weird experience. Because at the time, I had played Morrowind, but it had been so long ago that I was like, as I was doing this, I slowly kept recollecting and trying to remember who is Jiub, because I was like, that's definitely the Morrowind Dunmer voice. But I didn't remember the name of Jiub, or Jiub, as he says, from the very beginning of the game, right? You know, stand up, there you go, you were dreaming. or you were shaking, something like that. Maybe a shorter title is in order?
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
How is your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in here? Prison? You mean the Soul Cairn? You must be crazy. You mean the Soul Cairn?
Soul what? What in the name of the Vic are you talking about? All I remember is that damn Dremora and his minions bursting into my home and sending me to their prison.
A Dremora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
That's wild that Dremora can use soul traps and black soul gems, though. Your soul was trapped.
My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months, or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do, but you can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't.
How do we know
leave,
that?
But my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose?
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Why would a Dremora attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
That was a bit before my time.
Has it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do this? Man, we're just getting like the full rundown, huh?
All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Dremora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
Right, yeah, you don't want to hear about what happened to Morrowind, though, after all that. Vardenfell especially. Alright, where were you captured?
I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet.
Right, and that's, remember, in our Oblivion playthrough, when we went to Kavach, there's like a skull or something that's like weirdly, it has a weird model to it, and folks like theorize that that is the skull of Jiub, which I guess fair enough, you know, why not? It's open to interpretation. It's definitely not set in stone, but it's possible. Anyway, is that where you were attacked?
Indeed. One moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open. It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
Didn't work out that way, I assume.
The reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Kavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
Okay, well, they were not. I mean, I guess in the long run they were, right? In the long run, everybody was triumphant. But, yeah, Jiub is the exact same voice actor that you'll hear in Morrowind Mondays, right? He does all the voices, and he does sound younger and all of that there. I believe, man, I can't remember his name, but I want to say I remember he did have like a little bit of health trouble in real life, like less than a year ago. I think he's still around and everything, but I want to say I remember Wes Johnson tweeting about it and all of that. And you'll have also heard him in Fallout 3 doing a few ghoul voices. Not every ghoul voice, like how he did the voice of every masculine Dunmer in Morrowind. Granted, it was mostly just like a few lines and all of that, right? Given how the dialogue system worked. Anyway.
At this rate, my first volume will be complete. Don't give up.
Oh, hang on,
That's over half of the pages found. Keep it up.
How did you earn your nicknames?
Ah, yes. Say Jiub. Jiub the Eradicator.
Ah, yes.
Jiub the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
The Winged Menace. Okay.
Yes. I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking upon the unwary.
What was your campaign against them?
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
Were you successful?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me St. Jiub, and then the other names followed.
How many years could it have taken tops? Right? Because from the events of Morrowind to the Oblivion Gates opening, that's not that many years, right? Isn't it like under a decade? It's like under 5 years even, isn't it? It's a fairly small time. When he says it took years, like your first instinct is to think, oh yeah, decade plus, multiple decades even, right? But I'm pretty sure from Morrowind to Oblivion, it's a fairly short amount of time. Anyway, you said you were in prison.
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed.
What did you do? Man, this would be the perfect opportunity for us to mention that we were also a prisoner, right? This is what I always like come back to with Elder Scrolls, is that they don't talk enough about your character starting as a prisoner and then choosing to like have another lease on life and like be another person, right? And like, sure, you could continue being like, you could go on and be like a piece of shit or whatever, or you could just like be the hero of everybody and all of that, right? Like rehabilitation and whatnot, right? There's so much opportunity for narrative exploration around that concept with Elder Scrolls, but they rarely touch on it, at least in the core games that I've played. What did you do?
I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. The stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand.
Yeah, because if he were part of a guild or whatever for murder, especially in Vardenfell and Morrowind, there's a chance they wouldn't have gotten imprisoned, right? Because depending on the guild, it's legal, baby. How'd you get caught?
I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill his
Yeah,
friend.
there you go, the Morag Tong. Rival assassin? Was it? Do you think it's Bolvin Venom? I wonder who it is.
Exactly.
Bolvin Venom was
He got
pretty
to my
hated.
target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured.
So what ended up happening to you?
They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
All right.
At this rate, my first volume will be complete. Savior of Morrowind. That's good, but it sounds too narrow of scope.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got such a complicated feeling now about Jiub and all of that. Like, way back in the day, I absolutely loved it, and like I said, like, it's slowly dawning on me, like, the details of the situation and all that, of, like, the identity of this character. It was amazing. It was awesome. And little did I know that the next and final, like, super huge expansion for Skyrim would be, like, a fucking enormous nostalgia trip along those same lines, right? Just Morrowind nostalgia around every fucking corner, you know? Which is why I said a while back, in this very playthrough, that the Dragonborn DLC is probably, like, it may very well be my favorite expansion or DLC ever made, right? At least for a single-player game, right? For multiplayer, there's too many other factors, you know? But, I'm of two minds about him, because nowadays, after all of this has happened, Jiub also represents the main thing that people glom onto when it comes to Morrowind, right? When people have encountered Jiub, or better yet, here. Whenever I do the Morrowind Dunmer accent voice, folks who do not know Morrowind, right? And I've done it a few times in this playthrough, and without fail, especially in shorts, you get those comments that say, oh my gosh, that's a really convincing voice of Saint Jiub. But it ain't just him. It's meant to be every fucking Dunmer of ever. It's the go-to Dunmer voice of Morrowind, right? And in that way, it's become, I don't know, it's become like this weird thing that folks who have not played Morrowind kind of glom onto and have sort of interpreted and built up in this weird-ass way, right? Like, you'll catch folks who haven't played Morrowind but know of Saint Jiub and have, I think this is especially true of folks who, like, learn of him in Morrowind and then go on to watch, like, lore videos of Jiub and all of that on Skyrim, though, right? They haven't played Skyrim, but they will watch, like, every lore video under the sun that covers who this character is and why they were important, right? And they glom onto all this interesting stuff, and who knows, I haven't even watched these videos. Maybe they're even misleading these folks in some way. But they glom onto it in this peculiar way and get, like, little facets of it wrong. Of, like, oh yeah, he was a saint during Morrowind or whatever. Sometimes I hear that, or like all the cliff racers getting killed and stuff. And it results in this weird, like, situation where, alright, if I can paint a picture for you. Someone who has played Morrowind is hanging out and talking about it, and then someone who hasn't is talking about Jiub and stuff, and it's like they're, like, winking and nodding and nudging you in the chest, trying to revel in the good times that they've had playing Morrowind, when they absolutely haven't, right? It's this weird, like, dissonant feeling, right? But then, thinking about that, and how weird and bizarre that is for me, and I'm sure it must be the case for other Morrowind folks from back in the day, other old fucks who played Morrowind back in the day and have had similar experiences, right? But on the flip side, we can also choose to appreciate this. Because what is more Elder Scrolls than that, right? it's open to interpretation, baby. Right? What a fucking spin you can put on it. You know? That, and what's more Morrowind than that? Than someone rising to sainthood, right? It's a bit of a, like, one-off joke. It's like a goofy wink and nod from Bethesda at Morrowind players that the audience kind of extrapolated and spun almost out of control, you know? Especially in the case of folks who haven't played Morrowind, you know? It's spun completely out of control in a weird way. But, it feels incredibly Morrowind to have this legacy of this character be built up in a wild-ass way that feels almost uncharacteristic. You know? The feeling that you get of talking to someone like that and being like, what are you talking about? That ain't quite right. You know? That feels very uniquely Morrowind. You know? And looking back upon it all, maybe that's the greatest fucking gift of all, is being able to conjure up and stir up that uniquely Morrowind feeling once more, right? I don't know. That's why I'm, like, of two minds of it, and I definitely lean toward now the idea that, like, okay, maybe this is actually an incredible, like, meta-commentary moment that even Bethesda in the moment didn't. Well, I say even. I feel like they frequently unintentionally do a lot of amazing things, right? But in this case, also, they have unintentionally made, like, this wild-ass meta-commentary on Morrowind in Skyrim by way of, like, the world's reception to this character and the way in which their legacy has been built up from kind of, like, a one-off side quest gag that's, like, meant to be fun and all of that for people who did go through it. But then, like I said, folks have gone through, like, the history of the character, you know? It's so much like Elder Scrolls, right? There's all these different accounts, right? Potentially these lore videos that may or may not be inaccurate, or people are interpreting the lore videos in a weird way, right? The interpretations could be off, or folks just spreading it word of mouth, and, like, some of the meaning gets lost along the way. And then it becomes this weird moment for folks who have been there for it, and then folks who haven't, talking about it in this peculiar ass way. You know? It's like a very odd, I don't know, experience? It's a very odd, not experience, feeling? I'm not sure what the exact word would be. But either way, it feels very true to Morrowind, you know, with, like, the dissident priest stuff, and, well, shit. I guess he just had to be there. Hey, look, page 1. We'll take it. There we are. Hey, we only got one more to go. Holy shit. Who are you?
Madness. It was madness to attack that coven of witches. Why didn't they listen to me?
Okay. Look, if we want more Morrowind fun, they should have made this guy a like, almost naked Nord man. You know? That would have been the way to go. Okay. Well, let's bring up our map here. Continue poking around. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Another fisher here. But yeah, I think there's definitely a way to look at that situation and just appreciate it for almost the sort of strange irony of it all and how it all just kind of ended up playing out. Because there's definitely folks who give it way more... Like, I get way too many Saint Jiub comments every so often whenever I have, like, a short that goes up that's roughly about something related to Morrowind inside of Skyrim, you know? It's very peculiar. Let's place a soul gem in here. There we are. And like I said, it feels very Morrowind, the way in which it goes down.
Where'd you come from?
There we are. Great. Oh my gosh, she got some explosive arrows. Alright, cool. Alright, let's take all these. Good, good, good. Let's see over here. Yoink all that stuff up. Great. But yeah, if anything, it's kind of like... I think on Bethesda's end, on BGS's end of this, they like unintentionally made, not like an ARG, but like an alternate, like meta experience for the game. They just unintentionally made this and like put it upon the player base to where there is this weird fucking dissonance or whatever. And I'm not even sure, maybe folks have seen such comments and all of that, right? Or know exactly what I'm talking about, right? I very sincerely hope that folks know what I'm talking about with regards to this. I have to assume, like, it's so prevalent for me, I have to assume at least a few folks have seen this, like, phenomenon occur before, right? But it's truly weird and wild to me how it has come about. I don't know. And I don't know. At first, when I started encountering it, I was kind of annoyed by it, right? I was like, all right, you're kind of glomming onto the wrong thing here, right? You're making an attachment that feels a little off and askew. But then I realized, you know what? What's more Morrowind than this, right? This is Morrowind right here. Right? What's more Elder Scrolls than getting like an old historical account of something kind of incorrect, you know? That's fucking peak Elder Scrolls, right? And they somehow managed to do it unintentionally on a meta level. Frankly, it's incredible.
1,000 steps, and 1,000 more.
Good lord. Oh, can we track this as well? And find the location of the last one? Is that possible? No, I don't think it shows up. It's not a tracked quest. Alright, fair enough. But now that said, over here, I don't think we've looked around this structure any, right? I don't remember any of these folks. Look, what even is that? Is this a sleeping person? Hey.
I no longer hunger, grow weary, or feel anything but loneliness.
Oh my gosh.
What a horrible place.
I'm so sorry. Jeez. Oh hey, we can get over there. Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, let's do it. Nice. Diamond, flawless, emerald, ruby, a heart, soul gem. We'll leave the shroomage. There's people here too.
The sky, it's all
Oh, actually,
wrong. Everything's wrong.
we didn't even need to do all that. Alright, do we see another page laying around here? I don't think so. Okay, good. Good. Now, on the upside, they have done another collectathon sort of side quest in the core game with the Stones of Baron Zaya. But the nice thing about collecting these pages is that although it's kind of a pain in the ass to search your map and all of that to, like, navigate the Soul Cairn, because, like, you know, the local map is such a, like, fucking mess. There is the upside that the pages are all unique and numbered, right? So when you have just one left, it's a lot easier to, like, look up a map, which we may end up doing, depending on how easily we find this last one. If we can't find it, we may have to resort to that. But having them numbered and everything, in the age of the internet, in the era of UESP, we can very easily just, like, cross-check and find what we need, if need be, right? Whereas with the Stones of Baron Zaya, because they're not uniquely numbered or whatever, it's so much more difficult to know which one you're missing, right? Which, frankly, I'm completely amazed that we managed to just find them naturally without looking it up in this playthrough, right? I cannot believe that we pulled that one off. And frankly, it'll be really funny if we end up having to look up this. But we may not have to, I don't know. Well, I hear a boneman or something. Okay, what have we got? Oh, another fisher. Oh. A dragon with a sword inside of it. Oh, what is this? Did it have a unique name? No, Steel Sword of Shocks. Wow, cool. I had no idea. Huh. And look, there's someone inside. Wow, what is this, Fallout? Okay, sure. Search him and get a ceramic mug. Yo, where is this dude at who's creaking and croaking? Huh. They're like very nearby. Yeah, they're like, oh, they're above.
I knew I heard something.
There must be one of those portal units around then. Right? What else could it be? Huh. Serana, do you see anything? You see a way to get up? Because I sure as shit do not. Oh, it's this! Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Anything else before we jump in? Nope. Here we go. Oh, hey, this might be our last page, too. Hell yes. Okay. Look, this looks like the place where you might have a page at. Oh, shit, maybe not. Upon closer examination, maybe not. Alright, take another gem. Oh, man. No. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. I think we'll give it a good shot, though, right? We still have a few areas that we haven't fully explored, right? Like, see, here's a whole swathe of stuff on our local map. Alright. Otherwise, I think, aside from the main through line of the area, the main, like, Dawnguard quests, aside from that and this one missing page, haven't we done everything here? I think we've gotten everything. We can still trade off some more of these little doohickeys, though, if we want. Let's see. Yeah, here's another tower. We are on the other side of the, like, Great Barrier Wall. Which it does make me think it's got to be on this side, because I'm fairly certain we were extremely thorough on the other side. You know? Can we actually fuck around with this? I don't think we can. Okay. Yeah. Man, that looks like you could climb it. Holy shit. That'll be in Elder Scrolls 6 for sure. Right? Okay. Can't make an Elder Scrolls 6 without climbing when you got, Zelda out here climbing all sorts of shit. You know, Zelda. Alright. Got some stuff here. Take all that. Well, that ain't what I was hoping for. There was a portal, though. Might take us to what we want. Let's see, let's just double check. Anything inside? No? Okay, we're going up. Huh? Oh shit, Book of Life and Service. And a Lesser Soul Gem. Okay. Well, that ain't great. And it's empty. Maybe we've been to this one before. Oh wait, do these actually break your fall? No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay. Anything else around here? No. Alright, let's pop open our map. Yeah, there is still a whole bunch we can check out. Hey, what's up with you?
I miss the warm sunshine, green grass, blue skies. I miss being alive.
I bet you know it could be tactically useful then to know that this is how folks could end up. Like, if there was someone really important, just hit them with a soul trap. right? If you absolutely have to kill them and you might need them in some way, send them here. Just send them here for fucking ever. Okay. So is this the one that we had checked earlier too? I think so, right? Yeah. Which means we need to carry on along this direction, I believe. Let's check here. Yeah, there's a few areas along the barrier that we haven't checked. I think going in either direction, though. Right? Yeah, because I think... Yeah, we've been to this one. Uh-oh. Okay. Anything in there? There is stuff in there, but nothing of value to us. Oh, how about this? Have we been to this one? No, I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. Oh shit, no, I think so now. I take it back. I changed my mind. Oh, you know what we should have done? How long does, like, spell damage to the environment last? That would have been a good way to mark our path, especially if we had, like, I don't know. Well, now it would definitely fade away at a certain point, right? Like spell damage decals on the environment. That wouldn't work out. I'm trying to think of something that would, like, last for a while that's easy to see from afar. You know? Because of course you could drop, like, an item or whatever, right? But that's not gonna do you too well, because to see the item that you dropped, you'd have to walk up to it, right? Okay. Anything else over here? There's our portal, right? Yeah. Man, the portal looks really cool. Oh, look. More tubes over here. Man, we're gonna have plenty of tubes for the tube vendor. Get some more souls from the fisher. Alright. Open over here. I don't know. Oh shit, we're actually encumbered. We picked up too much bullshit. Okay, let's get rid of the orcish gauntlets. Don't need them. Man, how many of these husks have we got then? 183. 183. Okay. Sure.
Beware the dragon Dunavir, destroyer of souls and harbinger of the fallen.
Right. Oh yeah, this. We can shoot this. Right? There we are. Look, I bet oh my gosh, the last page, baby. Hell yeah. We got them all. Fuck yes. Steel Dagger of Ice. Soul Gem. What's in here? A Grand Soul Gem. Alright, fuck yeah. Well, you know what? I suppose this is an excellent time to call it. When next we come back, we'll return to Jiub. We'll return to Valerica. We got all of our fucking ducks in a row for the Soul Cairn, right? I'm pretty sure we got everything, right? We've done it all. Easy. My God. Alright, when next we come back, we'll wrap up the Soul Cairn adventures, and we'll head back to familiar grounds. Until next time, please take care of each other.